It's NBC 10 News.
Coming up next on the 10 show, we're going to show you how to, Michelle, go ahead, go for it. We're going to show you how to get some expert advice on how to polish your image, build your own personal brand. She's digging this. She likes this.
Eating up in the best 5 days.
As you work to get your dream job, we'll be right back.
Ooh, that's good. That's a little tester. I like that.
Before you go on that next job interview, take notes from our next guest. Margaret Batting is a corporate image consultant, and she's here today with advice on how to build your personal brand and get the job of your dreams. Margaret, this is such an important topic right now because a lot of people are unemployed and a lot of people are graduating college and the jobs aren't available.
Yes.
So, of course, they need to know what to do that's going to be best to put them on top.
Yes, absolutely.
Would you say that's the most important thing?
I think you really need to figure out how to set yourself apart because the competition is so fierce these days. You really need to be unique and stand out.
And how do you say you need to start building your personal brand? What exactly does that mean?
Well, that means it's your opportunity to communicate to your target market what makes you unique and what promise of value do you add on day one. And that's really big with companies today. They want to know that you're going to make a difference as soon as they hire you.
And I also feel like right now, because there's so many people vying for these jobs, that you need to figure out a way to really set yourself apart from everybody else.
Yes.
And also, one of the big things now, I think it's becoming a huge trend, is your online presence.
Yes, your online presence is almost more important than your physical appearance. You have so much more reach with your online presence, so your first impression is critical there.
And what do you mean when you say online presence?
Well, it's Google yourself and see what information comes up about you. It's your Facebook, it's LinkedIn.
You don't want pictures on there of you drinking alcoholic drinks or going to a party when someone could see that.
Exactly. And I think the headshot is really important, especially on LinkedIn. So many people will have their friend take a picture of them up against a white wall and it looks like a mugshot. So it's really worth that investment of getting your headshot done because first impressions matter and people are going to see that online.
And you would say that there are first impressions not only face to face but nowadays online as well.
Online. That may be their first impression of you. You may not have the opportunity to meet an employer. A lot of recruiters search for people online before they have them come in.
And also you say the next thing is to think about how you're going to be perceived.
Yes. I think a lot of people get up in the morning and they don't give a thought to it. So you want to think about what are the words that you want people to associate with you when they meet you for the first time. So for example, my words are always professional, confident, and approachable.
But you don't want to go in saying, I am professional, I am confident, and I am approachable, but you want to be perceived as that.
You want to look that way.
Okay.
You want to look like what you do and where you're going.
And I think that's really important. Also, dressing. The way you look when you meet somebody for the first time, whether it be in person or in the pictures, I assume, as well.
Right, dressing with intent. And what I can tell you with the career fairs that I've attended over the past couple of years, people show up in jeans and T-shirts. This is your opportunity. You are potentially having an interview that day. It's your opportunity to make that strong first impression. You want the employer to remember you, and that's a way that they'll remember you.
So would you say to somebody who's looking for their first job, say they're out of college or they're out of grad school, you necessarily want to dress in a suit, a blazer and a skirt, but what if, is it okay to add a little personality or a little bit of them into the way they dress as long as it's professional?
It depends. It depends on the industry that you're going for.
Okay.
So say you're going in banking, it's going to be a little bit more formal. But if you're in retail, then you have that flexibility. You can show that flair. You want some kind of fashion sense.
Okay.
So not all interview outfits are equal, is what I say.
That's a good thing to remember.
You got to do a little bit more research, and you want to tie it into the brand of the organization as well.
And also build trust and credibility with that person.
Yes, that is critical because you want to work with someone you like too. So once you nail the interview and they know you can do the job, the next thing is you fit into the culture. And am I going to enjoy working with you every day?
Right, exactly. And am I going to enjoy working here? Now, you have a really big event coming up. You have a career fair.
We do.
And this one is a little bit different than your average career fair.
Yes. We have over 35 employers, and they have at least 5 job openings. And then with the University of Phoenix, we have a whole education component. So I'm going to be there presenting on personal branding and image. We have one on resumes, and then one on where the jobs are.
Very nice. And that's tomorrow at the Sheridan from 10 to 3.
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you so much. I hope a lot of people come out to this. Dressed to the nines, of course.
Yes.
Thanks so much for being here. And now here's some good news from an organization that helps women beef up their wardrobe and dress for success. The Career Wardrobe is hosting its annual fundraiser sponsor A Perfect Fit. It's a reception, auction, and celebrity fashion show at the Hyatt at the Bellevue, Broad and Walnut Streets in Philadelphia, Thursday, June 9th from 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. A number of NBC 10 personalities will be there, including myself, so come on out, join us. It'll be a fun night.